All right. Eating for hunger. That is an important habit to support this goal of ours. Now, there are a lot of reasons why we eat. External reasons, internal emotions. We really want to only eat for hunger. That is literally the only reason we want to be eating. And hunger is like on a scale of 1 to 10, 7, 8, 9. We're hungry on that level. If we like smell a cinnamon bun and that makes us hungry, that's not hunger. You know how hungry feels. It's in your belly. It's starting to get turned to hanger. You need to like get not hungry with food. That's, you know, that's where real hunger, that's what real hunger feels like. And you know what that feels like. And that is when you want to be eating. The host of other reasons why we eat, you're going to, in practicing this habit, learn how to address those things. So if it's not for hunger, it's usually for an external reason or an internal reason. External reasons include because it's time to eat, everyone's eating, it's lunchtime, but if you're not hungry, you're not obligated to eat. You can hang out with a coffee or something. It could be because, the same similar as like you're at a restaurant, you're at a social affair. It's like the eating is the thing to be doing. But you know what people do who like really have a hold on their, a handle on their hunger cues? They can hang out and just socialize in instances like that and simply be like, I'm not hungry, right? I can pack food and go with it later if I really want to try this food. I've done that myself. And, like we're tempted and prompted a lot of times, especially walking around a city where there's food everywhere, smells everywhere. You could be tempted to eat something sweet to something savory within a couple blocks. And that is not hunger because you're just getting pulled by those cues. And it's for a reason. These scents, they know that the smell of butter and croissants is going to pull people in. And then let's go with the internal. Emotional and stress eating is a very real thing. And one trick to use to address this is to halt, literally halt. HALT, hunger, anger, anxiousness, loneliness, and tiredness. Those are the main 4 emotions and reasons internally to be eating. So if it's hunger, like I said, you got that green light to go and get yourself not hungry with some good food. Anger or anxiousness, there's some therapy that needs to happen, some venting that needs to happen. Do that, right? And then see how you feel. And then with anxiousness, there's maybe some talk therapy that needs to happen. In a pinch, just pull up ChatGPT. Just really sit with like what's going on, and if you need to get it out, then get it out, but maybe you can just sit with it, take some deep breaths, take a walk, etc. And then if it's tiredness, you can take a nap, and if it's a pattern of tiredness, you can start to address that sleep hygiene as another habit for another time. So a good way to practice this is to come up with a short list of things that you could do instead of eating, in times that these emotions crop up. You can address them with these different alternative approaches, and do that. Take a moment before eating and even in the middle of eating just to check in with your hunger pangs. And you can always, go back for more food, etc. Just really try to listen to your internal hunger pangs and, take power in external cues and environments and people as well that could be influencing you. Don't let them, listen to yourself first. Figure out what you want. Do I want to be eating right now or not want to be eating right now? And then you can address the environment accordingly and bring in whatever tools you need accordingly. So every day is an opportunity. There's multiple times a day, a lot of meals to practice this. I'll be doing it as well. Let's go.